I'd like to tell you my story now. As a small child, I was encumbered with vivid and reoccurring nightmares. One nightmare would become an ominous foreshadowing of my future. I can remember it starting around 5 or 6 years of age, but perhaps it was always lurking. My childhood bedroom was quite large and perfectly replicated to the tiniest detail in my dreams. I would stand at its center, small. The once sun-filled space with soft pink walls would begin to seep itself in thick black paint. The ceiling and walls would pour of themselves an inescapable black tar. I would stand there terror-struck as the floor filled and the black tide rose. I was unable to swim or break free of this heavy swell. Horrified, I stood in the center, becoming completely enveloped. The long and narrow windows that once let sunshine stream through were overtaken. Even though I was only a small child and to a varying degree understood each time it was only a nightmare, I knew this was the end. I drowned over and over again until the nightmare faded with age. For over 25 years, I have sought ways to purge myself of this murky sea that wanted to swallow me whole. Depression was never a black cloud hanging over my head. Depression was never a cloud that from underneath an umbrella you could seek refuge. It was an isolated room that held no light or escape. It was a dark, weighted thing that filled my lungs with every breath. These days, I choose to see the nightmare in a new perspective. I am no longer engulfed by an unknown and vile liquid. I am sitting at the bottom of the inkwell. As the words pour from my fingertips, the tide shall lower.